Hello, Nolan. It is Wednesday, but I am very sorry I did not upload a video last Wednesday because we were getting ready to go to Mount Baker and everything was generally crazy, and then I also kind of forgot because everything was generally crazy, but you didn't upload a video on Thursday, so yes, we both just sort of neglected that, and I don't think Connor made a video on Saturday because we were at Mount Baker, which was awesome, and I'll tell you about it later. And you were in Hawaii, which I'm sure was also awesome, and at least I hope it was, and I can't wait to hear about that. It's been so long since I've talked to you that there's some stuff that's kind of oldish news to me, but I bet it's new news to you. Chiefly, most of which, Bing, ding, 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 ding. I got a new phone. It is of the smart variety, an intelligent phone. It's even got one of them slide passwords. That's what it looks like normally. It is an LG Optimus, which it actually cost about the same amount as your phone, but it's potentially slightly better just because technology advances quickly and stuff. So thank you so much, Tom Lorel. I now have a new phone. But another thing, because it was a birthday present, and I want it to be a birthday present and feel like a birthday present, until my birthday, I am not using it for anything that my old phone couldn't do. So far, I am just making texts and calls with it. I've messed around with the settings, which are specific to the smartphone, but you kind of have to mess around with the settings because otherwise it's just like, nah. But I haven't used the internet and I haven't downloaded any apps, and I won't until April 8th so that I can feel happy when I truly get my phone on my birthday. I kind of want to tell you about the settings that I do have on my phone. Like, my ringtone is pretty awesome, and I want to set my text message to something awesome, but I can't because it would require doing the stuff that I can't do because it might be only the new phone can do it. But that will be in another video because it's too long, because it involves me geeking out about sound effects. So that will probably go up tomorrow if you want to watch it. Also, wow, so much stuff happened. Valentine's Day happened, and that was wonderful and great. Anna and I ended up exchanging written pieces, so I wrote a poem/letter and she wrote a letter, and it went very well, and I didn't do something stupid like buying something terrible, so yay, I have passed the test of my first Valentine's Day. Also, the biggest thing that happened most recently, animated hand gestures, was that we went to Mount Baker! Yay! It was so awesome. We left at like noon-ish on Friday and got there fairly soon in the evening before it was dark. We picked up Dylan at Western along the way. The cabin was really awesome. It had a game room with a billiards table and a ball that was specifically for beer pong. Like, it had a picture of a red Solo cup and it said Pong Master on it. Also, related story, we learned how to play beer pong from Dylan, who has been playing it at college. So we played with water, but I know now how to play beer pong. The more you know, the more you learn. That's not how the saying goes. So yeah, after much billiardsing and ponging, we watched a movie called Caddyshack, which is pretty stupid, but also fairly funny. And then went to bed and woke up the next morning to go skiing. And the first day was okay. There was a little bit of nice snow. We did a bit on chair 8, bit on chair 5, bit on chair 6 and 1, and it was a good day. The second day, however, was awesome. Like, you can rest assured, it was not quite Mount Bachelor awesome, but it was dang close. There was new snow the night before, like nice new snow, and we spent pretty much literally the entire day on Share 6 and Share 1 because Gunner's Bowl / the Canyon was open and there was so much powder. It was awesome. And then you would go through the canyon. There were all these awesome jumps on the side and just jumps everywhere. And there was one jump right under the lift, which I did like over and over and over, and I couldn't get enough speed because it's like a really high run up, and I finally was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna tuck. I'm just gonna zoom. And then I was like, zoom. And then I hit the jump, and I like flew like way in the air, like most air I've ever gotten on in a terrain park. And it's awesome because the slope goes like this beside it, so I like jumped up and then I was like woo, and then I like turned around in the air and I like landed and zoom, and it was awesome. And there was so much powder in the bowl and the chute and everything, and yeah, it was great. Okay, wow, this video is extremely long already, so I might have to leave out some of the stories from Baker, such as how Dylan snapped both of his poles. Unrelated, or is it, the theme of the weekend was jumping off small cliffs, which I got fairly good at, and so did Dylan, and it's quite much fun. So yeah, but I'll tell you more about that when we Skype, because this is already way too long. Okay. Alright, I love you so much, Mr. Broman Man. I've got to go to bed. I've got school tomorrow. But I can't wait to see your video. I can't wait to Skype with you. And I have way more stuff to talk about, but I tried to fit as much as I could into this video, which is way too long, because there was so much stuff to talk about, so I will have to talk about the overflow at some other point in time. Alright, love you, miss you, bye.
He said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu, and I looked deeper and I spoke sweeter and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
New phone, boosh, blah! Yahoo!